If you go in this church where they pray, Osusu no be there. Go to Catholic church when no bunny day. No only music. Everybody will say, Sabbath, Sabbath. I don't know what it is that they talk, but when they donate to hello. Money is loud, but money hates noise. See every musician where they rate, I got money, ain't got nothing. Real millionaire don't say nothing. You don't see two-face, you know they talk. Not because of Natasha problem. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I don't want to stress myself. When they suffer. Everybody this side. Ladies and gentlemen, if Edo people, I know someone are here. If this is your first time in Lagos, Lagos is divided into two, past and the future. If you decide the line, drive from here to Ikoyi to here, enter Bongo. As you descend, something will tell you say you have left the future. Hello? Nobody love energy drink like Benin Boys. Then they buy them in cartons. Benin Boys love energy drink for no reason, especially if the energy drink are Red Bull. They don't love Red Bull for the drink, they love it for the advert. Red Bull give you wings. We need to say, anything if you make us fly, we are here. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, as a Niger Delta boy, some people think that the Niger Delta is only rich in oil. We are rich in creativity. But the world is here to tap from what we really have. If anybody is here and you are not from Niger Delta, listen, there's a formula that makes everyone prosper in this country. If you are not from Niger Delta and you want to prosper in politics and in business, there's a formula. Niger Delta is not rich because of oil. We are who we are because of our women. If you marry any of our women, no matter who you are, you will get to the apex of what you do. That was what IBB saw, and he came to the Niger Delta to marry. He became a president or not. Obasanjo also saw that formula. He came to carry from the Niger Delta. He became the president or not. Pastor Paul Adefarasi of House on the Rock also came to the Niger Delta to marry. He became the highest pastor or not. Even your president, Tinubu, he had the vision to become the president, and he knew the only grace to become who he wanted to be. He came to Shekiri Land and collect a Niger Delta. And today, he's the president of this country. Let nobody quote me. Allegedly, I am not saying that is why Atiku has not won election. Hello? I am only saying the formula to becoming who you want to be in life, come to the Niger Delta. The word reputation comes from repeatedness. Anything you have done repeatedly for a long time, you have a reputation for doing it. I went to Warri recently. They know the only hotel I stay is Wellington. I was in Wellington around 2 a.m. They said no room. I said, give me anywhere, I will sleep. They said no room. I said, give me, I will sleep. They said the only room when he did a driver, I said, I will manage. They said, but there's a problem. The driver, they snore. I said, who snore? Key. The wife, when I'm married, a soloist. If he no snore, let me say, God, they do harvest. I said, give me, I will sleep. That's how you sure? I said, yeah. I went there. The following morning, I slept. I woke up. I went for breakfast. Now, the manager, they said, your face looks fresh. So you sleep. I said, I sleep. Or you could not do anything. I said, no. He said, what happened? I said, when I went into the room, as I saw Chuku, now tell her, say, you look very attractive and sexy. Now off the light. From 12 to 6, that's what she could be. Around 4, I saw Chuku. I said, boy, you not go sleep. He said, I'm there with you. Anyhow, we go die. Ladies and gentlemen, recently, my first child bring man come house. No matter the guy where you blow, if your pikin don't bring man come house, you don't old. So we brought man to the house with pride. He said, this is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. As I see the man, he doesn't have rest in his whole life. I said, how would you spend life with this man that doesn't have rest in his whole life? He said, this is the man I've chosen. I was happy for 2 reasons. One, I've become a grandfather, you know. Lagos got the respect me, say, for those on the track. Secondly, I find past the boy, no. Thirdly, the boy done yash, no. Yash now what he matter. You know this kind of yash where they break furniture, hello. Now tell us you will not marry this man because you don't know what God did to give me this face that I have. Now because of us, they're right. In the day that Uzziah died, Isaiah saw them. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I don't crack joke. If you do not like, I do politics. Politics pay better. Now, me won't call laugh now, make una laugh. All of us were frustrated for this country. Now, me won't make una laugh. Who know they feel I'm here? I'm not laugh because that make me go when I do politics. If I don't crack, make una no invite me, I don't care. Hello? If I don't close, I don't go out. I go there is a champion. He crack joke. Now me will call crack joke. For where all these wishes and wizards, no? I know they crack any joke. This is the only country. Somebody get PhD for marine engineering. You see the way get marine spirits, you don't recognize it. I won't follow the rate for this country. I won't follow the rate. Instead of you to say esprit de corps, you see your own people, you know, talk. I won't follow the rate. I mean, who the whole landlord today fried stew with onions? You want me to get? I won't follow the rate. Who pay short time, they do romance. I won't follow the rate. Who they sleep with people, mama? If they won't sleep with your mama, you know they know. I'll follow it. For where? In this life, if you cannot be boring, good one down, anyhow can happen. I don't close it. In fact, I don't even drink. Anything when I talk is under the influence of alcohol. Nobody. In fact, VTM cannot hold me. Hello? I don't close. Hey! Hold on. Before, oh boy, this boy when they call casino, you get mind. You don't know what in Lagos be. Lagos people know they laugh because you're funny. They laugh because they will get hope from you. He come out from Orekon, Lagos. He said, I want to do show. For Lagos. Lagos. Where they say, evil guests for lucky, they give marine spirit affection. I don't make us see waste more. Hello? How you doing, bros? It shock you the way they talk. They say, money is good. Money is loud, but money hates noise. Anywhere you see real money, no noise. And that's why you go to the bank, it's quiet. You know why? Because if you go to the bank and make noise, they will lock you up for your own money where you deposit. You know where money is loud, but money hates noise. If you go in this church where they pray, Osusu no be there. Go to Catholic church when no money day. Only music. Everybody will say, Sabah, Sabah. I don't know what that they talk, but when they donate, hello. Money is loud, but money hates noise. See every musician where they rake, I got money, ain't got nothing. Real millionaire don't say nothing. You don't see Two-Face, you know they talk. Not because of Natasha problem. But there's money. Two-Face is one of the richest. People where don't get money, now that they holla, wala, for what? They got money. You know as you get here, real boys with money, but they bought, what do they call this ticket? First class ticket. They bought table. Nobody said that they hear joke way different. Now the same joke. Well, you know what? There's something about money. I didn't know money is beautiful until I start to have it. If you see real musicians with money, they don't make noise. Have you seen Whiskey? Whiskey don't even talk. It be like deaf and dumb. Hello? Our boys are celebrating. Hey. Now, even this Kata Efe and Portable Kata, hey, those are poor people, ladies and gentlemen. Real boy, you will never see a Davido. Because Shoma go tell us, I go divorce you, behave yourself. Real money don't make noise. Ladies and gentlemen, so that you know, there's nobody under the sound of my voice that is capable of keeping a woman. Women, the way men were created is called engineering. We are rough. But women, they were extracted. So they are the work of art. They are not supposed to fight. We are supposed to take care of them. Hello? So if you are a woman here, you try to fight a man, you ain't going to win because you were not created to fight. You were created to be taken care of. Hello? Women that you see, there is nobody under the sun of my voice that is capable of keeping a woman. Any woman that is with you now, she's the one that makes up her mind to be with you. She could have been with anybody else. So don't even begin to feel that you have become somebody because babe, they're your side. That babe could be with anybody. She could have been with an Obasanjo. She could, because what you define, every man define. But you see, no man is capable of giving a woman. Because I've heard many people say, if you are rich, women will stay with you. Eh? Stay where? Stay where? Where? Even Elon Musk, that is his third marriage. You can imagine a woman walking out of Elon Musk. Who will it be? Eve, tell Adam, shop apple. God say no, we no shop. Now Eve tell her, who be God? When you go tell you, no shop, what I won't give you. Hello? They were the first to eat apple and their eyes open. They open eye before us. Suppose you say, women don't give Adam apple shop. By now, all of us will come here, men, without clothes. Imagine say, big God say, yeah, they can't joke, and I don't wear clothes. By that, they say, women, who you going to look? No, and I've heard that once you are a celebrity, women will love you. Eh? In my industry, as celebrity as they are, women waka. I don't want to call them, but I know some. They waka leave them. Who you be? Because you the crack joke, call them Mohawk. Who are you? They left him, or some of you know AY. We don't give a fuck about you. We don't care whether you the fool and go hotel. I'm out of the seat. They waka leave them. The only people that women cannot walk away from are people who are crazy. They walk out of my colleague, they walk out of musician. But you see, Charlie Boy and the wife she did. Portable. He gets more hygiene problem. But he went in fact he married king wife. Oh, you may not, but is it true? That every man that is seated close to a woman, clap for her. If you don't clap, wait because they don't already pay me, I know they return money. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, people, I know you enjoyed that joke. For you to keep on enjoying my joke, please, I just want to let you know this is my only official YouTube channel. So please, I want to beg, like, share, and subscribe. And your ministry will move. Hallelujah.